What's up YouTube, I'm just another guy and welcome back to Gibraltar United. So here we go, the first time testing out this new way of doing the group stages in the Champions League, so bear with me. Feel free to put your opinions below because there will be a lot of cutting in this, a lot of stuff, so we can get through this group stage in about a 15-20 minute video hopefully. Anyway, let's go. So the first game, our first two games are against FC Copenhagen. So today we are away from home in Denmark, still expect an easy victory, and to me this game is also about reading how the other games do. I'd probably prefer a Benfica win or a Benfica draw, or doesn't Benfica draw, a draw or a Benfica win, because I'd really like to see PSG get eliminated. So 31,970 people here. Our starting lineup for today is as followed. Martinez in goal, Toto, Fumasa, Selpa and Leroux playing in our defence. Lavallenne and Sidibe our midfielders. Hamerli, Perez and Sedek as our attacking midfielders. And Rudamanov up front. Let's get into this. Okay, so away we go. Kick off against FC Copenhagen in Denmark. And Leroux earns us the ball back straight away. Come on. Get forward with the ball, lad. Find Sadek. Can we get a goal in these first 20 seconds of the game? Back to Perez. Rudamanov. Oh, just couldn't pull the trigger and we get the penalty. Wow. 40 seconds into the game, we've got a penalty. I believe Sidibe still takes my penalties. In fact, I haven't changed the kick takers. I should probably look at that because they may be a better kick taker than Sidibe. And there's a reason why we might have to look. Sidibe missing the opportunity to give us the lead in the first minute of the game. However, can we continue this pressure in the early exchanges of the match? Lavallenne with the ball on this right-hand side. Nice bit of passing. Perez, half a yard of space to Rudamanov, and another save from Crow, the goalkeeper. So currently they keep us keeping them in it for FC Copenhagen. And now Fischer, Copenhagen maybe trying to build up an attack. No, we managed to dispossess them and we're able to go on the attack. Hamerli on his right-hand side plays it in the box. Sadek at the far post. Very simple, very easy. 1-0 Gibraltar United. Look at that, lovely cross in. Sadek with his back to goal turns. He had all the time and space in the world, even though there was a guy behind him. So yet again, 21 minutes in, Copenhagen with 0 shots. We go for a nothing ball forward, and for some reason the keeper decides not to pick it up. He decides to kick it out straight away, and he's giving away possession from his big kick forward. Rudamanov in the centre of the pitch with the shot, and it's well over the bar. Not a good opportunity from us. Rudamanov, oh, getting the ball back for us, and Sadek scores. That came very, very quickly from the start of this highlight. But it was nice work from us. Bit of confusion there between Rudamanov and the guy running in. I think that was Toto. A little bit lucky twice there with the tackle turning into a sort of cross. The clearance not clearing it. And as a little bit of luck falling to Sadek, and PSG have a 3-0 lead against Benfica. So it's looking very unlikely Benfica will get anything from that game as Sadek forces another good save and another one. Wow, FC Copenhagen's keeper, I tip my hat off to you, sir, because without you in between the sticks, it probably would be 4-5-0 by now. Easily. Another corner, Sadek taking it, can't beat the first man, come on. Simple stuff, got a bit of get it over the first man, but he runs in himself and plays it to Hamerli. What a goal. Sadek just picked up the ball and thought, alright, I'll charge in the box, I'll run at the defender, make him backpedal, even though actually he was beside him, but he just kept running, and then he could have had a shot himself, Sadek, but very selflessly played it to Hamerli to just power it home. Earning the ball back, Sadek on this left-hand side, once more terrorising his man. He's been brought down yet again on this left-hand side. Surely this guy's got to get booked now. It's persistent fouling. It was about time. Yeah, exactly. At the bottom it said the reason was persistent fouling. And Selpa with his first ever goal for Gibraltar United. And Sadek yet again getting another assist in this game. This time it was a good set piece to the near post. Actually did sort of beat the first man. And Selpa with a powerful header at that near post. 4-0. I was going to say 1-0. 4-0. And Sadek yet again on his left-hand side, back of the net. Oh my god, the amount of joy we are having down this left-hand side is just making Sadek look an absolute monster and well worth the money we spent on him. Look at that, just it seems every attack is coming down that left-hand side, time and time again. Half-time, 5-0, easy game so far. Sadek with 3 goals and 2 assists, being involved in every single goal so far. That man is on fire right now. Let's hope he can complete his hat-trick of assists and maybe even get a double hat-trick. That could be something he could achieve. You know what? Copenhagen have built this play up nicely. Will they get the shot away? Will they get to pull the trigger? They don't. Fumasa clearing it. And Perez able to create a counter-attack. Rudimanov to Sadek. Who else is going to score but Sadek? What an absolute amazing counter-attack, And, you know, there was only ever going to be one man to score another goal in this game. Or I felt like it anyway. And it was going to be Abdul Sadek. What a performance this guy is having. 4 goals now in this game. Ben Abdullah picking up the... Alright, go. Rudimanov plays the ball to Sadek on this left-hand side. Gives it to Trozes to play it even wider. And oh my... How has Sanogo not made it 7-0? And again, Sanogo. Fuck me, Sanogo. So many good... This is why I had to buy Rudimanov. You've wasted so many opportunities. And now at the end of the game, we're going to win it 6-0. It could have very easily been 10 though, really. Sanogo missed so many opportunities. I don't know if I'll show you all of them because there were just so many. Sanogo missed. Sadek hit the bar late on, obviously. Again, I'm not sure what I'm going to show you yet because I haven't edited it. Sidibe missed a penalty, of course, in the first minute of the game. So many opportunities falling for our players. And in the end, the fact that I'm pleased with a 6-0, but again, also disappointed because it should have been more... It just shows how well we played. But either way, currently top of the group, 7 points. Game 2, Guy Arena, 11,328 people rocking up to watch us batter FC Copenhagen for the second time. The starting lineup, there are a few changes that have taken place. Sidibe has been pushed forward to an attacking midfielder. Marola has come in as our centre midfielder due to the fact that we have Francisco Perez injured from the previous FC Copenhagen game. So, apart from that, let's go in there and smash FC Copenhagen again. And there we go, we've kicked off playing FC Copenhagen in our white and red, FC Copenhagen in their black and white. And are we going to get an attack straight away? No, it's not going to be a repeat of the last game. Can we get this goal before the first 10 minutes of the match? Another corner, another clearance away. However, we're going to get the ball back out on this left-hand side. Leroux with the ball. Marola, Sidibe, Rudimanov. No, none of them could get the shot through to the goalkeeper, or at least through to the back of the net. So it's still 0-0. And again, we are all over FC Copenhagen. Another save from Crew in goal. We just could not seem to get the ball past him. Marola now. Heading it on. I'm surprised number 16. Who is that? Who's number 16? I'm surprised Fumas didn't try and head that in. And Selpa missing an opportunity at the near post. Just heading it past the post. Yet again, another throw-in from Toto. It's poor throw-in, but the ball bounces straight back to him. Rudimanov, play it in the box. Someone play it in the box. Toto plays it out of the box, away from the box. Marola to Sidibe's shot is saved, and Erwin Hamerli gives us the goal. It's been coming. It's not really a little bit lucky, you know, the keeper parried it away straight into the path of Hamerli, who was able to convert it. When you look at the fact we've had 3 clear-cut opportunities and 4 half chances, it's a little disappointing to see that is the goal that gets us, you know, the lead. Sidibe was good. You know, actually, it was a really good save from Crew. I didn't realise he would dive to save that. It was a good save. His defenders, though, didn't judge where the save would go correctly, and Hamerli did. Okay, so half-time 1-0. We are winning. Not a great attacking display from us so far. We are not scoring the chances we are being given by FC Copenhagen's poor defending. On the plus side, though, obviously we're still winning, but on another plus side, or another plus note, Benfica are beating PSG right now. So if I continue into the second half and have a little look at the league table, you can see that currently we'd sit top, 3 points clear of Benfica in second, and also PSG would drop out of the top 2. So, yeah, their result is doing well. And in fact, Rudimanov scored. I was looking at the league table. Rudimanov scored. Oh, no, he doesn't. He's offside. But yeah, encouraging start to start the second half. Hopefully we can add to the 1 goal we've got already, because if we only win this game 1-0, I will be disappointed. However, we can look to build up an attack from a pretty poor kick away from the goalkeeper. Sadek gives it to Sidibe in the centre of the park. He plays it back to Lavalen. Great ball out wide to Toto, spreading the play. However, he takes too long on the ball, does manage to get the ball in, and Sanogo scores. Hamerli with this assist, a little bit of luck on that wing with Toto. Like I say, taking too long on the ball. You know, and the original pass to Hamerli was rebounded away. He managed to get control of it, find a pass finally, and Sanogo gets his goal that he deserved from the previous match. And the substitution has worked, taking Sanogo off for Rudimanov. So 2-0, 20 minutes left remaining. And will we manage to add to our 2? So last 7 minutes, will we manage to get a third? If not, I will be disappointed with this game because really we should be embarrassing FC Copenhagen, especially at home. Martinez with one good save and another good save. Martinez has helped us keep that clean sheet here, just like they did in the first game, though. We've fallen asleep in these final 10 minutes or so, or these past 5 or 6 minutes, and allowed Copenhagen to fashion some chances for themselves and almost score. Toto's clearance forward will not be able to be got by Sonogo. And we are going to win this game surely 2-0. Will we get one late goal? Cross tries to find Hermeli and Lavalen with a beautiful power strike from outside the edge of the box, outside the box on the edge of the box. 25 yards out, it's at the bottom. His first goal of the season. What a strike from the defensive midfielder. I like the attempt to find Hermeli at the far post and the amount of time and space he had. Honestly, he could have taken a touch, but that finish is world class. Wow. You know, it was at the perfect height for him just to smash that in the bottom corner, and he did. So we're going to win this game 3-0. The win was always, well, you know, the win was a definite. Even going into the game, the win was a certainty that we would come away with. However, the 3-0 scoreline, I have to say, I am disappointed with. And even the performance wasn't as good as the previous game, which annoys me because at home we should be a better team and we normally are a better team. However, obviously with the new stadium now and stuff, that could all change. So, hell, a 3-0 win's a 3-0 win. I shouldn't really be looking at it too negatively. But I will meet you guys back for our final 2 games against Benfica and PSG. Okay guys, so as we start our 3rd game against Benfica, I want to apologise for the sound of my voice and the reason for a lack of upload over the past 5 days. Just as I really wanted to start finishing this series and getting to hopefully win the Champions League. I don't think we're going to get to win the European Championship with Gibraltar national team, but I'll continue to go as far as possible before FM15 finishes. But yeah, I got ill. I got really ill. And I'm still not fully well, but I really want to record and really want to play FM because I've just stayed really away from it because I felt guilty not being able to play and record it. But yeah, Benfica, 3rd game. They're currently 2nd in the group, obviously. I predict PSG will smash FC Copenhagen. So a victory here today for us will help us will mean we top the group, will mean we go through, but it will also benefit PSG, and also we're looking to get a little bit of revenge on Benfica, who did hold us to a draw in the away game of this fixture. So, team for today, Rudamanov is out, Sadek is out from the team, so Ben Abdella is left attacking mid, Sonogo is up front. Apart from that, it is our strongest team. So, let's go. Okay guys, so we've kicked off against Benfica. Hopefully, it's going to be a very big win. I would like another one in this group stage. And Ben Abdella starting off with a decent shot at Luis Carlos. Not too bad. Okay, Toto. Perez to Hermeli in the box. Unable to get his shot cleanly away. And Fabio has now picked up the ball. He's in the centre circle, but we've managed to earn it back. Vargas wins the ball out on this left-hand side. Now he will look to go forward with the ball, but Toto is solid. And we lose the ball. It's a free kick from Sidibe, and we find the back of the net. I think it's going to be Sidibe's goal. It is. I don't know why Perez's name is highlighted there. I imagine he got the free kick or something. But a massive bit of luck and a really fortunate, a big bit of fortune coming our way as we're able to take the lead against Benfica. It's not like it hasn't been coming, and it's not like we don't deserve it. But we're definitely lucky. You know, you can't say we were not lucky to get this goal. You know, the size of the deflection. I should say we couldn't see it from that angle, but the size of this deflection off the wall, it just eliminates the keeper completely from the equation. It could have gone anywhere, and for us, it went in the back of the net. So 1-0, and yet again, we are continuing to push Benfica. Sidibe with the ball, plays it back out wide to Toto. He gives the ball back to Sidibe. These two just can't stop passing the ball to each other. Still, they're passing the ball back and forth, and in the end, Sidibe, his shot is not as good as his passes to Toto. So 1-0 still. Half time, 1-0. So Sonogo struggled out there. I've seen that. He's squandered possession a few times, but obviously he's not our starting guy. However, it does worry me that our backup guy is not able to do a stand-up job that he was doing a few years ago in Europe. You know, he was doing a good job, but hopefully we can get to the goal we've already got in this game. You know, based on the match stats, we definitely deserve a second. Surely it's just a matter of time. Is Benfica on the attack, and we've given away a penalty. Erwin Hermeli has given away a penalty in the 50th minute and allows Benfica to get themselves back in the game. What is the other result so far whilst we're waiting for this penalty to be taken? I believe, PSG are beating FC Copenhagen as Benfica equal the game up here. Havertz with the goal, giving Benfica the equaliser. They definitely don't really deserve this. 4 shots compared to our 17, 8 shots on target to 2 shots on target compared to our 8, 62% of the ball coming our way as well. Disappointed. Alright, despite the subs we've made in the game, we've not seen much of a change, so we're going to go attacking. Actually, we'll change it back to control while this highlight is going on. Ben Abdallah with the ball, plays it to Perez. Still going with the ball at his feet, however, he is dispossessed. We do win it back. And Toto now, a lot of space, he runs into it, finds Dos Santos to substitute. Leroux Sidibe back to Perez, who rattles the crossbar. And despite the charging in players, we were unable to get the rebound in. Now we are going to go attacking. We do really need to win this game. I don't know if we're going to be able to beat PSG away from home. I would like to think we could, but you never know. You're never really 200% sure if you're going to be able to do that. Oh no, Benfica on the attack. We clear this one away without giving away a penalty, which is nice to see. And Lavalen has not decided to not play the ball. Finally, he does release the ball to Perez, and he gives it straight to Vargas. What has Perez done there? We do win it back thanks to good defending by Toto. Hamerli plays it to Dos Santos. Will he find a good ball in Dos Santos? He finds Perez, who finds the back of the net. 84th minute in the game. We finally take the lead yet again in this match. We're going to go to, not standard, sorry, I was meant to go back to controlled. Whoops. But yeah, we finally take the lead again. It's been a long time coming. In fact, that's our first click opportunity of the game, but we have taken the lead, and I think that is going to be the end of the game, and I think it's going to be a wrap-up of the result. So we've won another game in the Champions League. We've won our 3rd game in a row. Things are definitely looking good. I think this means we are officially through. I will check that obviously in a second. Yes, it does mean we are through, and it also means we top the group. So this last game against PSG, I'm going to play a full team obviously, but it's going to be nothing. I will show you guys very brief highlights of that game so I don't waste any more of your time, but it does mean we will top the group, and we'll hopefully, and also this draw will be at the end, the draw for the knockout stage will be at the end of this video. Hopefully we can get ourselves an easy 2nd place team. It's our final game today against PSG. We've got Rudomanov returning back up front, Sadek returning back, and the left attack in midfield as well. So our strongest team possible. Let's hope that we can actually beat PSG at the Verratti Arena. It's kickoff time. Let's go into this game in France. Not a very long trip for us in Europe. Let's hope that we can beat PSG. PSG on the attack, and now it's Perez. Oh my. 1-0 PSG, and Perez is just pissed our defense. Who did he just destroy there? I think it was Sepas. He just destroyed, absolutely tore apart in the process of just slotting the ball comfortably beyond Martinez. And look at that, he just tore, no, it was Fumasa. He just tore Fumasa apart, walks through and scored. So PSG take a 1-0 lead. A corner. Maybe we'll get a reply though from a set piece of our own, and we do. We get ourselves a penalty from one set piece, giving ourselves another set piece, another opportunity to try and equalise this game up. Is Sidibe taking it, and is that his 2nd penalty miss? PSG have gone down the other end trying to score, but I don't think it's going to amount to anything. I lied. I honestly to God thought the highlight had gone. We're now 2-0 down. 2-0 down at half-time was not what I planned, or had planned anyway. Absolutely terrible, extremely poor. The team need to know that, and the team needs to go out there and level this back up. I'm not expecting, I don't care if we win, lose, or draw today, but based on the first half, I do now care that we get something out of this match. I want a draw for the sake of saying at least we've not lost in this Champions League group stage. PSG are one of the best teams in Europe, yes, but if we want to win this competition, we need to be able to get better results away from home against these types of teams. We managed to block the first incoming cross. However, with the luck of a deflection, PSG take a 3-goal lead 5 minutes after I've sent them back out in the 2nd half, and we've retreated back into our own box. You know, I've got my defensive midfielder, my centre midfielder, and my back 4 all in our own penalty area. That's not tactically what I want. Why would I want that? The defensive mid maybe in the box, but the centre mid should be in the edge of the box, closing down that shot. One long shot from Lavalen means that we do get ourselves one back, I believe. Yes, Rudomanov with an away goal. I say an away goal. I'm thinking of it. If I were thinking of this in a 2-leg occasion, 3-0 down is not what I want to be seeing, and that's why I'm a little annoyed right now.
Will we get our chance to get at least another goal back in this game? A 3-2 defeat would not be great, but it would be something that if I were to get it in a knockout, I would be somewhat happy with, whether this was a first or a second leg game. Marola to Leroux. He doesn't cross it in, but Marola still has the ball. Ben Abdallah scoring a goal. And there we go, 3-2. The second half, or should I say from the 50th minute onwards, has been a slightly better performance from us. I'm not going to say it's crazy. I mean, okay, we've scored 2 goals in these last 40 minutes of the match, but still match stats wise, despite having more possession, PSG have still been more aggressive with the ball. They've had more shots, they've created more opportunities. As one more good save from Martinez to add to the collection, and we do lose today 3-2. Like I say, if this was a two-legged affair, we would go through, based on our earlier game against PSG. And the result itself isn't bad, and the 2 results we've got are not great, but they're not terrible either. The 3-3 draw to Benfica and the 3-2 defeat to PSG. But I was hoping for more, and look at that. If we'd have drawn against PSG today, they would have been knocked out of the Champions League. Games against results are the reason why Benfica are third and PSG are second. When they've played each other, PSG have come out on top based on the aggregate, the away goal ruling or whatever it is. But yeah, that's that missed penalty. I've really got to look at my penalty takers because, like I said, I think it's the second time now. Okay, guys, so here we are for the first knockout round draw. Let's jump into it. We're a seeded team, obviously, due to the fact we finished top. And it means we can potentially get Barcelona, Chelsea, Bayern Munich, Man City, Schalke, Shakhtar, or Southampton. Not exactly the easier teams that you were supposed to get by finishing top of a group. So let's just draw it. I'm not even going to say who I'd like to have. But let's go. So Barcelona will play Man U, PSG, we can't get them, Real Madrid, Chelsea will play Monaco, Man City will play Lyon, Southampton will play Juventus, Schalke will play Milan, Shakhtar will play Napoli, and we will face up against German giant Bayern Munich. Wow. What a way to end this video. I don't know how long it's going to be. I haven't edited it out yet, but yeah, a team that last won the Champions League a decade ago. I'm not sure how good Bayern Munich... Sorry about that. I'm not sure how good Bayern Munich are anymore. By the looks of it, they are not exactly the team they once were in Germany. But they still are a top team in Germany. And right now, this very season, they are the top team in Germany, just behind the likes of Schalke. But yeah, like I say, it's sort of hard for me to tell how good Germany actually are. We've not really played many notable German teams, so I'm going to go into it with high hopes because they finished second, and therefore, based on some good logic, we should be a better team than them. We should beat them. So yeah, I will meet you guys back in February and March for the first and second leg against Bayern Munich. The second leg is at home as well, so the first match will hold so much importance. I actually prefer to have my first games at home with Gibraltar United. So until then, guys, peace out.